Hi guys, welcome to Quaran-Clean. I'm Stevie Cousins from Concorso Detailing. Today I've teamed up with Porsche Club GB to bring you a series of videos on how to detail your car during this lockdown period. In this episode I'll be running through how to clean and protect your leather and how to deal with scuffs that you might find on your door sill as you step in and out of the car. First and foremost, I'm actually going to be showing you a couple of ways on how to clean leather. I've switched cars for the time being. I'm in a 320D with this lovely red interior. And I'll show you the first stage. This one's a lot more gentle. If you're just trying to remove the shine off the leather, this is the best method to doing it. First of all, I'm going to start off by cleaning this bolster, driver's side. As you can see, it's got a bit of a sheen to it. That's just from, sort of grease and grime getting in and out of the car. So some of the products that we'll be using for cleaning the leather, we've got a Swiss wax leather cleaner. You can use other leather cleaners, but I just find this one works really well. Microfiber cloth, an interior detailing brush, soft haired one, and another leather brush. This one's more like a shoe brush. So first of all, we're going to start off by spraying the leather cleaner into the bristles of the brush. This is not crucial though, you can spray it directly onto the leather section itself. What you want to aim to do is just go over the section in small overlapping circular motions. You see you'll see it starts to froth up like that. Spray a little bit more onto the leather. As you work in, you'll notice the colour of the leather cleaner starts to change. And that's the visible evidence of dirt being lifted out of the grains. It's key to go from edge to edge. Make sure you go into every little nook and cranny, all the crevices. Put a little bit more on there. Let's get it frothy. There we go. Once you're satisfied, take a microfiber cloth, just give it a firm wipe over. A couple of passes with it, make sure you've picked it all up. I don't know if you can see on there, but you can see a colour difference of the dirt that's come off. And as you can see, that's taken the sheen and the shine out of the leather, leaving a nice natural finish. Just going to show you the other method of cleaning leather. This one's a lot more aggressive, and I wouldn't recommend it if your only aim is just to take the shine out of the leather. This one's a lot more aggressive, and it's for like dirt or maybe dye transfer that's caught on the leather. So what you do is spritz it into the brush. Again, leather clean into the leather brush. Then you can put a couple of squirts on the area, and then just with the end bristles of the brush, slowly start to massage it in small circular motions into the leather. You can do it in long strokes as well, that helps just sort of get the overall coverage. Give it a couple more squirts. Again, already you can see the leather cleaner changing colour. That's with the grime lifting out of the grains of the leather. Again, once satisfied, just run the microfiber over the length of the thingy, of the panel. And there we have a nice matte natural finish to finish with. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, right, okay, cool, the leather's clean. Now it's time to feed it. Whereas this is not the case. Modern day car leather uses synthetic fats which don't evaporate. So any product you see on the market that advertises to feed the leather, it actually just sits on top. and attracts dirt. If you've got an older car, you still need that because the style of leather, it does evaporate over time, and you need to moisturize it to avoid the leather cracking. So if you've got leather in a modern day car and it's like this, you're best off just cleaning it and just keeping on top of it more than anything. But this doesn't mean you can't protect the leather. I'm going to show you a process now on how to put a layer of protection on that will stop stuff like dye embedding straight into the grains of the leather. For the protection process, I'll be using a product called G-Technique L1. Super easy application. Just do a couple of spritz onto the area, and then a light pass with the microfiber cloth to rub it in. Make sure you cover the whole section. Give the microfiber cloth a fold, and then just go over it a little bit harder to pick up any leftover residue. This will dry into a nice natural and matte finish. And as if by magic, we're back with the 997. We're going to take a look at the interior seal trim to see what we can do about the scuffs caused from getting in and out the vehicle. First, we're going to take our brush and our hoover to dust out any dirt that might be stuck in any gaps or crevices. We take our interior cleaner to wipe the surface of the trim. This may in fact remove a couple of lighter scuff marks that were only dirt. We then take a magic sponge and our interior cleaner. Using them together, we can get in between the textures of the trim. Looking at the sponge here, you can see that it's lifted more dirt out. We then give it a final wipe over with our microfiber cloth. Looking at the cloth, you'll see just how much more dirt has been lifted out. Now we've finished cleaning, we can see that there are still a couple of scuff marks present. These can be smart repaired out if they're not so bad, but if they are deep, the panel may need replacing. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope that clears up any interior queries you might have had. Big thank you to Porsche Club GB for reaching out to me to help out with club members during this lockdown period. Check us out on our socials. It's at Concorso Detailing, and our website, which is www.concorsodetailing.co.uk.